Okay, we're going to try this new camera out. We are going to Walmart, our favorite spot to do all of our shopping. Missy's dressed up. She's extremely excited about being in all of her stuff again. It's been so long, hadn't it? Been so long. All right. So we're going to go ahead and kind of check this out once I get on the road. Alright, hopefully the view is alright. Still trying to get this camera adjusted where I like it, where you don't see like 80% of the hood. But maybe just a little bit of it, I don't know. I just don't want it blocking the whole windshield either with the camera. But anyway, it is currently 25 degrees. A high today of 32. Snowed all day yesterday, but it really wasn't sticking because it was like 33 degrees and it was light enough to where it was just kind of melting, but it slow and steady all day, and then it dropped last night. It's been snowing all night, slow and steady, just like now. But I like it when there's snow and stuff like this on the road because it makes it so much smoother. You don't feel every pothole. You're not beating your vehicle to death so much. My hope is that I defrost my rear gate enough to where I can load groceries in the very back. I don't have a hairdryer for obvious reasons, but you know, I can't really unthaw it. I gotta let it just kind of naturally thaw from the inside out. But I scraped away as much as I could off the bumper and whatnot, brushed the rest of the snow off, so we shall see. Man, on this camera, it looks like you can't hardly see crap but the hood, but we'll see. I'm going to review the footage. Hopefully it turns out. Traction? Nope. So I kind of sloughed off. We had a couple of days where it was really nice and sunny. It was like, got up to like, I think 51? 50 or 51 degrees was the high for like an hour or so during the day, but it was nice and sunny. I couldn't take it anymore. The whole body was hurting because I got to finish doing the work on this Jeep. I got to swap out the front ball joints, and I got to put in front upper control arms that are adjustable. And then I got to replace my rear track bar. I have all the parts, you just got to do it. And then take it to an alignment shop and get everything aligned, and hopefully that'll cure this death wobble that I get, and make my tires last a little bit longer. But yeah, so it looks like I'm stuck for another, I think later on in the week. I think we're supposed to have a high of like 43 or so, and if it's decent outside, I'll go ahead and start hanging parts. I figure it's going to take me 2 days to do the ball joints. I haven't done a set in a very long time, and I've never done a set on this Jeep, so I'm going to have to rent the press and do all that other fun stuff and figure it out. Oh yeah, and I've got to replace the axle shaft U-joints. which I have a brand new set in the box still. Because I looked at one, I think one of mine, I think my passenger side finally blew out because it looks like I got grease slung all over the wheel there on the inside. And no, it's not a wheel seal. At least it better not be, because I just replaced those. Then I'm hoping brakes later on this year, and crossing my fingers, this thing should be good to go for a couple years. Seem like these, you know, I buy the best that I can afford in parts, and they just don't seem to last anymore. And I'm very grandpa-ish the way I drive and utilize my vehicles. Just kind of irritating. I just need a nice, good, full-time job I can do. Get that extra income so I can finish paying off debt and get these two vehicles up and running correctly. Because, man, I'd really like to start taking some trips. I moved up here so I could go roam around and, you know, go see the mountains. I'd like to go to Glacier this spring, or summer, or even fall. You know, because that is the place to go, from what I understand. Got a friend coming into Bozeman, him and his wife, later on this year. I'd like to be able to swing out and do that. Go spend some time with them. And, yeah, you know, there's just a bunch I want to do. Retirement's nice, but man, it really doesn't afford you. You're pretty fixed income, and you know, when you still got a vehicle payment and rent, it sometimes things are hard to swing. How you doing, Missy? Huh? So this is what it's like in the wintertime. Usually it's like this a lot longer. We've had a really mild winter. Some of the people that are from here, they say we haven't had a winter like this mild in quite some time. And our summer stayed so late too. There was an email I got the other day that one of the ski resorts up here is closed permanently for the season because of the lack of snow. I had to check with my neighbor. She is she does part-time ski lessons for kids. Get some more information to see if that's where she was working or what. It's definitely pretty cool, you know. Temperature's dropping a little bit, but you know what? I can take it. As long as I'm not sweating my rear end off constantly, I'm happy. You can always put on more clothes. It's when you take them off. You can only go so far before you're embarrassed, and it's illegal. And this is why Missy wears boots, because this is all slosh and slop. Alright, let's find a parking spot. There's one. Oh, perfect, Missy. So what's funny about up north, it's kind of like, let me straighten up a little bit here. It's kind of like you just park wherever you want to in this winter time because, you know, you can't see the lines. And it's funny because during the summertime, I think people forget and they park like idiots. It's hilarious. I find it funny, at least. But, all right. We're gonna check it out. See, that's what I was talking about. That's that mount. Yeah. Don't have much real estate for windshield, but... You ready? Huh? You ready? You ready to go inside? You ready to go inside? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We'll check back in. We got everything we needed. Went to like $70, which is a little bit better than I expected, but man, sure doesn't get you much groceries anymore. So, it's still snowing, just warming up a little bit. But, yep, still snowing. Missy wants to hang her head out, but it's just too sloppy for that. So she's just going to sulk all the way home. But anyway, let's just go ahead and hook all this stuff up. All right. Yeah, let's skedaddle. Looks like I beat the rush. I didn't go to church today, so just ended up studying like all yesterday because there wasn't much else to do. So, figured go to Walmart today and beat the crowd. Wasn't too bad. Ran into a few people I know, and a few, like 3. That's pretty cool. Small town stuff. Go ahead, sir. All in all, pretty nice people. You can see, like, once they kind of plow this parking lot pretty regularly, and then they salt it, so it just turns to this nice slush. And the tires fling it up everywhere, and then Missy steps all in it, so that's why she's always got boots on pretty much when we come here. And that's why I invest in nice seat covers for the back seat. Keep that stuff from ruining everything. And they say that salt they use in parking lots and sidewalks, they say it's like dog friendly and stuff. It doesn't burn them, because usually it'll get between their pads and they'll create sores. But I guess this is some pet friendly stuff. I just still don't trust it. So that's why I put her in boots. Better safe than sorry. But anyhow, beautiful day. Weather's perfect. Not too cold. Oh, slow down, dummy. That was my fault. Yeah. Oh, man. What is it, Missy? I know you want your head out the window so bad you can taste it. You just can't. You just can't, girl. Oh, anyhow. Yep, tons of fun. Tons of fun to be had here. Guess we're gonna get home and unload groceries, which will take 3 minutes. And and then who knows? Maybe a little Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if we'll have time. But I think we gotta stop by the post office. Yeah, we'll just push off till tomorrow. That might be the only excuse to get out of the house tomorrow. anyway, that is probably going to be the adventure for today. It's going to be a lazy Sunday afternoon. I bought myself a salad, so it's probably dinner. Oh, the fun. Okay, now that's about enough of that. I'll see you guys.